with Gary. Gary needed someone that could fit in with him. Leslie is like a wild card. She was like a backup dancer for Prince. She is a fitness instructor who likes to travel a lot. She doesn't really scream to me, I'm going to live in your lake home in Indiana.
Taking it a step further, I think Leslie, it could be the, like the arrows head up just as much popularity.
Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. I thought I'd do a little coffee hour while I was up. Been up since about 3 a.m. Yes, I have. Woke up earlier than that, but I decided to go back to sleep because I got a lot of running I want to do today. Some things I definitely want to get done. And I want to start out early in the morning. They say the early bird is the one that catches the worm. And I'm going to see how many worms I can catch this morning. Good morning. First of all, we must thank the Most High for waking us up this morning. We were among the chosen ones. That means we were blessed. He let us see another day. Mhm. I ain't had my coffee yet, so I'm gonna wait for a few more of the early mornings to come in. Okay. Hit that like button if you don't mind. If you have not subscribed to the channel, please subscribe. Please like it and please share it with somebody. hmm Gotta make me a cup of coffee, dog. I gotta make me a pot of coffee because maybe I just make me a quick cup of instant coffee because I got something I want to say. Okay, I got a little something I want to say. Okay, so how's everybody doing this morning? I know you already done thanked him. I didn't ask him for nothing this morning. I just said thank you for waking me up. That's all I asked him for. I don't ask him for much. Mhm. That's basically what I asked him for every day. Or thank him for, not asked him for, but thank him for waking me up. A lot of us need to start doing that because we are amongst the chosen ones, and every day that we are allowed to open our eyes and start our day, that means we already got our biggest blessing already. hmm And guess what? I'm too blessed to even be stressed. I'm loving life, loving it. We must spend our time enjoying life. Please do not spend your time being negative and mean because any minute, any second, any hour, you may not even be here. Uh-huh. You don't want to be remembered by the last thing that you done was cruel. Uh-huh. I can't sleep if I do something cruel to somebody. I can't. I feel bad when I talk about somebody on this social media. When I get off, I just feel so bad. I really do. I really feel bad. Mhm. That means you got a conscience. hmm I mean, you got a conscience now. Some people don't have a conscience. They unfiltered. They'll do anything for attention. They'll do anything to be mean. But most of those type of people, somebody has been mean to them and they didn't know how to forgive or forget. hmm So they torture other people. They go around torturing other people because they've been hurt. hmm I'm gonna wait for a few more people to come in. Let's see here. Woke up with my sinuses acting up this morning. Think I got another bronchial infection. I ain't had one in a couple of months. But all of that I can deal with. As long as I can breathe, I'm okay. Mhm. It's the small things that we appreciate. Yeah. Yep. It is the very small things. It don't take much to make me happy, though. I try to make myself happy first, though. I don't need nobody to make me happy. I'm too busy making myself happy. If you know what I mean. hmm Yeah. Mhm. Oh, wait a minute, y'all. Bear with me. It's the first time I done got up. That mean these old legs of mine, they don't like to start when I want to start. Yep, I'm trying to start the day. Hold on. I'm gonna make me just a quick cup of instant coffee before I come out here to tell y'all what I came out here to tell y'all. Mm-mm. Why is our world so unhappy? Why is our world spending so much time being mean instead of being productive? Why do people hide behind fake names though? When if you gonna be mean, at least don't be a coward. Let it be known who you are. See, that means that these people that are out here being mean, that's got these fake names and these fake pages and all of that, they embarrass to themselves. That's why they don't use their true identity. They don't like themselves. They don't even use their name. They use other people's name. They make up names because they ashamed of themselves. I would be too, though. I would be too. I would be too. I wouldn't want nobody to know I was that low down and dirty and that my life is that miserable. I wouldn't want nobody to know that. I don't want to die leaving and saying, even if don't nobody know what you're doing, you're not hiding. God sees you, and He is the one that is in control. Yeah, He in control. Well, we might not know who you are, but we are nobody. That somebody knows who you are. Mm. The one that's in control knows who you are. Hmm. But you know how when you're working on a project or something, this is what I say God do. I always say this. When you're working on a project or something, you know what I'm saying, and you run across something that need a lot of work. But you got something easy you can work on. So you pull that out and you start working on that. Because you put the rest of it on the back burner because it takes too much to correct. That's what God does. Those that need a lot of work and some that He know may never, He can never help. He put them on the back burner because it's too much trouble. When it's too much trouble for God, Lord, you know you messed up. Mm. God don't even want you. God gonna throw you in the dumpster. He put you on the back burner. Your blessings don't come like the rest because He too busy blessing the good people. The messy people He just put on the back burner and say, I'll deal with them later. And I'm sure God got so much work to do that sometimes He forget to come back and even look at it. He said they're lost cause. Let me work on something I know I can work on and make a difference. Let me bless this person because they've been good. They've been good to people. Hold on, I'm trying to get my little coffee together. Sit back down. I done been eating leftovers early this morning. Go ahead and step on the scale a minute too. I got a little time. Hope you do too at 4 some a.m. in the morning. And know you got a lot of time on your hand because you up with me. So I know you don't mind waiting. whether you here to support me or whether this morning you up looking for your content. But I know one thing, notification was working. The notification was working this morning. And we know one thing, you got me on notification. Thank you. I appreciate that. All the support I can get. I really do. Boy. Oh, let's see. I need some creamer. I need some sugar. And I think this morning, since I'm going to be out a while, I need to eat something heavy. So I'm going to take out the freezer, some more of them pinto beans that I done fell in love with. I might have to have me a pot of them in order to get my weight back. That might be what I need to do, is keep me a pot of pinto beans and cook them as good as I cooked these last ones. Keep them on deck. My mama used to keep them on deck, but back then I wasn't eating. I didn't start eating them until I was grown. As a kid, I wasn't a pinto bean eater. But you could buy George, you could better know. She better have some beans in there for that man, honey, every day of the week. And then, hey, she cooked all the time, but it might not always been what he wanted. But he knew how to go in there and grab them pinto beans. You got bet you that. Hold on a minute, y'all. Let's see. Look at that. God is good. 1:30. It was 1:29 2 days ago, 1:30. So them beans done put on a little bit on me. 1:30. I got 20 more to go. And the way it's going, it ain't gonna be long. Long as I don't get sick and stop eating, I'm on my way. That's my blessing. If I asked him for anything right now, I asked him for another 20 pounds. Another 20 pounds. But anyway, I ain't gonna stay long, y'all, because it's about time for my news and all the little things I do early in the morning while people sending me emails all night long and all that. So I got an email from the fake Natasha Charles. And the email says, I didn't even read it all. It says something about my pastor preaching, and the reason why he was preaching what he said was because she said we sent him 2 of your emails. So she says, I don't know what emails, but it says something about my grandkids or me talking bad about my grandkids or something like that. So I just wanted to get out here and I wanted to clean it up for you, Natasha, and for anybody else that's a little bit confused. Because, baby, you are confused. First of all, I'm 62 years old, okay? I say what I want to say, whether it be about my grandmother, your grandmama, your mama's grandmama, your daddy's grandmama, because I'm still trying to figure what's wrong. What did they create when they created you? But let me tell you something. My pastor, well, first of all, my mother will tell you, I will speak what I feel to her and to anybody. I will tell my pastor how I feel if I got something to say. And it may not be good, and it may be about him. Sending my pastor anything about me, that is a big joke. My pastor is not my what I want to say. He's not my basically he's my teacher. Okay? That's all my pastor can do for me, is teach me and help me get on the right track of where I need to be. Honey, sending my pastor anything about me, That's a joke. He probably laughed when he got the email. I could see that big old smile on his face and say she got a sick one on her back. That's what he said. For you and y'all that sent him an email. Before they said they sent him a letter. Maybe that's why he preached the service. You said he preached the service for one reason, but you must not have heard the whole sermon. Because he talked about folks like you. That's what he did. That's what he does. So that was a big joke. If you sent my pastor any of my videos, and he has the opportunity to see them anytime he wants to. I have said over and over, I need to calm it down a little bit because Pastor probably watching my videos. But I don't hide nothing. I'm 62 years old. See, those that have to fake it in church and fake it with the pastor and everybody is those that go because they need the church. And when I say need the church, they be needing the church financially. I had some nosy person call my pastor when I was in jail and say, go get me. For what? Why would you do that and I don't even know you? I met you through a friend. You were out of order. And I told her you were out of order. If I needed my pastor, I'd have called my pastor. But just like I don't call on God every time things get bad for me, I don't call my pastor. While you was calling my pastor to tell my pastor to come and get me, my bond was already paid. So my pastor has no right to say anything to me. I pay my tithes. I give to him. They have not had to give to me. The same way with when I moved in here, I didn't put no cash app up to get no furniture or nothing. I got it on my own. So with that being said, the only person that I'd be worried about you sending an email or a letter to is my God. Y'all have a nice day.